taught, and their minds are being filled, and everything that they're being taught flies in the face of what the Bible teaches. That's what I covered this morning. The very term millions and millions of years ago is repulsive to me. It's repulsive because the Bible says thousands and thousands of years ago, God created the heavens and earth. And that's not a direct quote, but that's what the Bible teaches. All right? And so these people, they go to school and they put a ton of money. They pay these atheists just tons of money to educate them. And it's funny because like you want to be a tradesman, and you got to take all of these fake science classes and all these philosophy classes and all that. And you got to be very careful because you can be spoiled through philosophy and vain deceits. So be very careful when you go to you're Christian going to university or whatever, and you just want to get a certification to do something, and they're trying to destroy your faith in that psychology class. They're trying to destroy your faith in that science class. They're trying to destroy your faith in all these different philosophy classes and so forth. And so what people like to do is they feel like, man, they've got so much money invested and time invested and all the smart people, and they're told that everybody that's anybody believes in evolution. And so they basically, now they've got a conundrum. Now they've got the Bible that says the earth is thousands of years old and God created it. And now you've got science over here and all these people that they paid hundreds of thousands of dollars to educate them. They're saying, everybody, all the smart people are saying that the earth is billions of years old and it created itself. And so now we've got a conundrum. And so you've got these people who are willing to just capitulate to the science falsely so-called, and they'll come up with theories that are going to reconcile biblical creationism with, atheistic, godless evolution. Okay? And listen, by the way, evolution is the basis of humanism, which is basically that man is God and man is going to ascend to become gods, just like Satan told him, told Adam or told Eve. And it's the basis of every wicked thing in the planet. The whole idea is that, well, hey, we'll all become communist, and then we'll go to the stars and we'll colonize the planets. Eventually we'll get rid of money. We'll all have little replicator machines and tea, Earl Grey, hot, and all of that. And everything's just going to be perfect, and it's going to be great. And we're going to go out seeking new life forms and new civilizations and all of that. And you know what I'm talking about. But that's not what it is. Actually, the basis of evolution is going to lead to destruction. It's going to lead to poverty. It's going to lead to destitution. It's going to lead to the worst people like Stalin and Hitler and all of those. You look at it, they love teaching. What do you think they teach in school over in places like communist Russia and communist China and these places? Listen, this is the basis of it all because they don't want God in anything. God created the heavens and the earth. And so listen, they are total diametrically opposed. And so we don't want to fall into this trap. Now there are several ways that this is done. Colossians chapter 2, verse 6, it says, "And as ye have received, therefore receive Jesus Christ the Lord, so walk ye in him, rooted and built up in him, established in the faith, and as ye have been taught, abounding therein with thanksgiving. Beware lest any man spoil you through philosophy and vain deceits, after the tradition of men, after the rudiments of the world, and not after Christ." Listen, be careful what you fill your mind up with. Be careful. I'm just going to sit down and I'm going to watch all the atheistic videos. I'm going to just spend all my time watching Cosmos and by Dawkins or whatever. I'm going to read all the science books falsely so-called about evolution. I'm going to take all the science classes. I'm just so interested in debunking it. And then next thing you know, you just basically become it. You'll start teaching this garbage. And so the